Hey you guys, before we start this video, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for an amazing year. This year was the best year of my life, and yeah, I've been alive for a decade and whatnot. Pretty soon it's gonna be 2 decades, and yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for being with me. You know, ever since my grandpa passed away, thank you guys so much for being with me through these years. Thank you guys so much. You made my mom and dad's life so much better. You made my life so much better. I just wanted to thank you guys so much. This was an amazing year. Alright, catch you later. So, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, new Spider-Man movie, is set to begin filming next summer. Tom Holland is to shoot the third Spider-Man film next summer. Tom Holland's Spider-Man isn't going as the third film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's currently set to film next summer. So you guys, that's some good news. Tom Holland is going to shoot one more Spider-Man movie, probably a fourth one. So, it goes on to say, Tom Holland and Spider-Man have had quite the year of a good and ill. In July, Tom's second Spider-Man film, Spider-Man Far From Home, debuted and became the highest-grossing Spider-Man film of all time. That very same year, Sony pulled Spider-Man from the MCU after talks between the studio and Marvel Studios broke down a new deal before a new deal was struck, making Spider-Man coming back to the MCU. According to a report from Deadline, Tom Holland's next Spider-Man film will begin production in the summer of 2020. The new Spider-Man film is currently scheduled to be released on July 21st, 2021. This filming date, however, the filming date has, however, not been reported, caused production problems with Tom Holland's upcoming Uncharted film, promoting director Travis Knight to lead the film, which makes this the 6th director so far. So anyway, guys, let's go on to the Venom 2 plot leak. Possible Venom 2 plot leak. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Alright, so it says Carnage is the main villain, and Carnage will be created by the government from a sample of Venom. I don't know how Cletus comes in contact with the symbiote, but the symbiote is a mutant, not referring to the X-Men, that can manipulate to infect other people, and Cassidy's master plan is to spread it through the world. Cassidy has two cronies, or henchmen in that language. His lover and accomplice, Francis Barrison. Now, guys, if you don't know who Francis Barrison is the character in the comics known as Shriek. Now, Shriek is the love interest of Carnage, and, yeah, she's also a villain of Spider-Man, who is infected and becomes She-Carnage. And Malcolm McBride, a scientist involved with Carnage's creation. Cassidy forces him to work for him. Naomi Harris is going to be playing Francis. McBride has not been casted in the role yet, but I hear Shia Wiggum is circling the role. Captain Jean Day Wolf is in the script too, and she pursues Venom after he is framed for Carnage's crimes. Now, guys, does that sound familiar? Remember how Spider-Man was framed for Mysterio's crimes? Well, I think now that Venom is going to be framed for Carnage's crimes. And, by the way, Captain Dean J. Wolf is a friend of Spider-Man as well as the Avengers in the comics. So it sounds like the movies are getting closer and closer than we think. By the way, the movie will be PG-13, and Sony is already planning a third Venom movie that will feature Spider-Man, and Sony wants Tom Holland to cameo in Venom 2 to set this up. Now, if you guys remember, Tom Holland did actually shoot a scene for the original Venom movie, but Sony was forced to remove it because they would get confused, which actually ticks me off, bro. Anyway, Captain Jean Day Wolf, Latina actresses are wanted for the role, and Rosario Dawson is at the top of the list. Kevin Dunn is also in final talks to play Eddie's new boss at the newspaper. Aside from Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Anne Wang, and Woody Harrelson, Carnage are coming back. Reed Scott is also coming back from the first movie as Anne's doctor boyfriend, but unfortunately, Carnage will kill him. Anne will bond with Venom, and again for She-Venom, and then there will be a She-Venom versus She-Carnage showdown. Venom and Carnage will fight several times in the movie, and the final fight will take place at a hospital. So guys, this sounds pretty legit, okay? But still, take it with a grain of salt. And by the way, if you remember that, and Cassidy's master plan is to spread it throughout the world. So I think that Cassidy is, oh my god. Forgive me. Okay, so Venom is going to need a lot more help than just She-Venom. Maybe even Spider-Man? Huh? That's why I think Spider-Man is going to be in this movie to appear at the end to help Spider-Man fight Giant Carnage. If the symbiotes end up coming down to Earth, Carnage can absorb all those symbiotes and becomes Giant Carnage from the comics. But anyway, guys, what do you think about the two articles I read? Are you excited for Tom Holland to shoot the new film next summer? And do you think the plot leak is real? Yeah, so anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, turn on the notification bell, all of that. And by the way, Happy New Year. See y'all in 2020.